Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you had a fantastic day, and as always, I will always hope and pray that you have nothing but fantastic days coming your way. Alright, now let's begin. So fun fact number 41, TV show review 1, I Am Doing Everything Sucks. If you are like a huge Netflix fan or you're just always on there watching their content, you'll remember coming across this show. Alright, it is old. It came out in 2018, so it's not super old, but it's not new either. So yeah, alright. So you most definitely should remember watching it, hearing about it, or coming across it. Alright, so you should have done one of these three. Alright, now if you do not stay on Netflix like that, of course you would have never heard about it. Alright, so if that was the case, or this is just something that doesn't cater to your likings, hopefully after this video I convince you to want to go watch it. You know, about the clips I insert, the pictures that I'm able to find, and just telling you information. Hopefully it all sounds good to your ear and it makes you want to go and watch it as soon as you leave this video. Alright, but if you already seen this show because this is something that you like and you just stay on Netflix, you know, like me, like a lot, then of course I'm just reiterating stuff that you've already watched or read about. So yeah, I'm just jogging your memories, basically. That's what I'm doing. Alright, so yeah. Now one more thing before I get started. I did take notes. Alright, so I'm going to be looking up and down. Don't laugh at me. My memory can be a little fuzzy. I do not want to sit here for too long telling you about things that literally don't matter, telling you about characters that don't matter. I want to make sure I tell you everything that's important, all the characters that you need to know about. So I know if I didn't take notes, I was going to forget a character or two or mess up the whole plot. So I said, no, let me just take notes, be on the safe side. Alright, so yeah. Now, let me officially start now. Alright. So first of all, it was co-created by Ben York-Jones and Michael Mohan. I hope I pronounced his last name right. It has 10 episodes altogether, so it's not too long, all right? Now I'm about to tell you the plot real quick, all right? So it's a 90s high school experience. You would know that it's the 90s by their outfits, everybody's hair, the phones, foods, and shoes, and whatever else, all right? So you'll know it's the 90s, all right? Now, set in the real-life town of Bourne, Oregon in 1996, Everything Sucks is a quirky, funny, coming-of-age story that revolves around Boring High School, alright? So, the AV Club and the Drama Club, which are two separate clubs with two different sets of, kids, alright? Two crews of nerdy, edgy outsiders join forces to make a movie, alright? So now I'm about to tell you guys about some of the main characters. I'm not going to give physical descriptions because, first of all, I don't tell you all that, you know, on Google anyway. And I don't really think it's necessary to tell you what they physically look like. So I'm just going to tell you about their personalities and, you know, any crushes they had, sexuality. If any of that was stated in the show on the internet. So if it wasn't stated, I'm not going to say it. All right. Now, I might even tell you who's actually playing the person if I know their name. If I don't know their name, I'll just insert a picture. All right. So yeah. So anyway. First main character is Luke O'Neill. He is a freshman along with his best friend, McQuad. He's a pessimistic geek. I don't know who's playing McQuad, but I do know Jai Winston is playing Luke. All right. And his other best friend, Tyler Bowen, he's a squeaky voice, immature teen. All right. I don't know the name of the guy who plays him. All right. So all three of them are best friends. All right. They hang out. They do whatever. Talk about whatever boys talk about. All right. Now, Kate, she's actually a grade above them because she's a sophomore, if I'm not mistaken, all right? She's Luke's crush. She's not, friends with any of them, all right? But throughout the series, she questions her sexuality, all right? And she ends up developing a crush on a student / a girl. It's a girl, all right? I don't know her name. I don't know I know her name. I don't know how to pronounce it. A-E-M-C. I'm not going to try. But you spell it E-M-A-L-I-N-E, all right? So, yeah, that is her crush, okay? I don't know the name of either. I don't know who's playing Kate. I don't know her real name. And I don't know the real name of the girl playing this other girl's name that I can't pronounce. But I know that she is on Euphoria. So, if you recognize her, that's where you saw her from. So, yeah. But, Kate, you know, either she's bisexual or lesbian, all right? So she's not straight, all right? And obviously she's not straight either, even though she's already in a relationship with somebody, a guy, all right? So, yeah. However, Kate starts to date Luke. So she only dates Luke so people will stop assuming she's gay. So it's basically like a, what's is the word for it? There's a word for it. Man. I guess like a cover-up. like a cover up so people will stop, you know, making assumptions. All right, so yeah. Next thing. Throughout the show, Luke deals with discovering VHS tapes that his father made before leaving him and his mother years ago. All right, so you'll notice that throughout the show, that's very important. Luke is trying to find stuff that, you know, so that he can find of his father, you know, memories and all that, you know, because he was very young. You know, Luke is only a freshman, so he was very young. You know what I mean? He wants to know what his father is. And actually in the show, he does end up finding him. And I won't tell you nothing else. But it was very interesting when he did find him and they did see each other. So, yeah. So that's very important. Let's see. So Luke's mom, Sherry, and Kate's dad, and who was also the principal of the school, his name is Ken. All right, they grow closer together throughout. They grow closer together throughout the show. So they basically start, like, you know, getting intimate. You know, eventually it turns into a relationship. All right, so yeah. Let's see. So Tyler struggles with his friends' interests in girls. All right. Like I said, Tyler is the squeaky voice, immature teen. So of course he's gonna struggle with girls just by his personality. It has nothing to do with his physical appearance. It's just his personality. He doesn't know how to talk to girls. So yeah. So that's important too. That's something that happens with his character throughout the show. All right. He's just struggling talking to girls. All right. Oh, let's see. McQuad actually develops a crush on the girl's name that I can't pronounce, but he ends up being rejected mainly because she already had a boyfriend, and then she was already getting a crush on Kate. And like I said, she's clearly not straight because I mean she was, you know, she was about to kiss a girl. So, so yeah. All right. And the last thing about the show, it was canceled in 2018. And it did face huge backlash from the fans because they were very disappointed that their favorite show was canceled, and I am one of those people. All right, so yeah. So I know you guys are probably expecting a little bit more, but I don't want to like tell you about each episode and spoil all that. You know, I don't want to like spoil the whole show for you, and also make the video like even longer. So everything I said is important. All right, literally from the plot, from the main characters and their like personality traits, and you know, relationships, crushes, sexuality, all of that's important. All right, so I told you everything that is important and that you need to know. All right, so even though I did not tell you too much information, hopefully I still in a way convinced you to want to go like look into the show and see what it's about. You know, if this is not something you would typically like genre wise, you would most definitely not like it. But if it's something that you are interested in but you just never heard about it, hopefully I, you know, convinced you to want to go look at it. So yeah. So right now I'm going to show you guys some pictures and some like clips that I was able to find. All right, I'm just going to insert all that. I'm just going to give you like a little glimpse of it. All right, so yeah, here you go.
Maybe there's a future where I don't have to be a freak.
Maybe the aliens can go to a disco night and I wear this.
We should probably wait to see what the script says.
Do you like me? What do you mean?
So yeah. All right, those are just some clips and some pictures. All right, so that's what the show looks like. That's the vibe of it. Hope you liked it. All right. My overall thoughts of the show, I really did enjoy the show a lot. I watched it when it first came out, and I actually did not look at it again. But I actually just looked at it last year during quarantine. It brought me back to it again, all right, because I was like just running out of stuff to watch. So I rewatched it again, and of course, how I liked it when it first came out, I liked it the second go around, all right, because it's just a good show, and it's something that I'm interested in. I love shows like that. I love teen shows. I'm just into all that kind of stuff. So most definitely the show, this is one of my favorite shows, and I'm kind of sad that Netflix did not continue it. You know, I feel like it was pretty popular, so I don't know why they canceled it, but, you know, they probably had their own reasonings. It was probably something, you know, that we don't know. Maybe it was budget or views, you know what I mean? Could have been anything, but I'm kind of sad that this didn't continue. I really do like this show a lot, so yeah. All right, so I'll give it a 10 out of 10 actually, because I really do like the show, the characters from the plot, the characters, the vibe, the soundtrack, everything's good about the show. There was really nothing that I hated about it. The only thing that I hated about it was them allowing for two people who have a huge age gap to be intimate like that. I didn't like that part. You know, I feel like, you know, if you're gonna like do love interest, can you make sure that they're around the same age so it won't be weird? So yeah, that's the only thing I didn't like. All right, but besides that, the show was perfect. So 10 out of 10. All right, so yeah. All right, guys, so that is the end of this review. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Give it a thumbs down if you didn't. Comment any TV shows you want to review on. I got you. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this video. Peace out. I'll see you next time.